Are you ready?
Yo, what up, agents? What's going on? Hey, okay, we got a couple new updates here, and this is something you have to hear us now because some things are going on in this game that we have to pay attention to. First off, the unlocking of Season 2, Chapter 2 is now open, and when you finished it, you get a Tactician and Blaster Uncanny Cyclops. We will check out his moves eventually after this other stuff. But here it comes, Classic Spec Op Hero, now permanently unlockable. We got Emma Frost and Mockingbird, the two chaotic girls of the Spec Ops. For now, it's a limited time, so discounted for a limited time, so go ahead and recruit them now if you have enough CP, so go ahead and do that. And as you can see, we have a couple of lockboxes open. There is a reason for that, because, well, apparently all the lockboxes are shutting down. So first off, you got the 10 for 8, 20 for 15, and 50 for 35. Go ahead and get these lockboxes because there's a whole lot of things going on. And first off, I want to say the lockboxes are coming to a close, expiring soon, and scary. So those who did not get Magneto, I'm so sorry that it happened to you, but they're trying to make a force on us, try to buy these lockboxes so you could get it. So if you guys don't get these lockboxes soon, pretty soon, I'm not saying pretty soon a lot, yes, but it's gonna be running out of time. So it's scary. All right, so now we're gonna go and check out Uncanny Cyclops. He is on page 1. Okay, the difference between these characters here, just to make sure I could distinguish something. You got Cyclops, normal one, modern day, or modern Cyclops as I say, natural leader, only has that. Alright? And then you got the Phoenix 5 Cyclops, which added natural leader and Flames of Destruction, which all attacks are critical hits and ignore defense, which is always OP, right? Overpowered. But now we have a new one called Uncanny Cyclops, directly costumed from the old series, the first X-Men animation cartoon from 1990s. Yep, looking pimpin' with a little frizzy hair. Okay, now he has Unnatural Leader and Uncanny Leadership. Cyclops and his allies have a chance to gain an extra turn after attacking. And then Don't Die on Me, attacks that would reduce an ally's health to 0 have a 25% chance to reduce the ally to 1% instead. So pretty much this guy is a natural leader. It kind of backs up the whole name with his extra added effects. So that's Uncanny. He has a Tactician and Blaster outfit, so go ahead and get that ready, guys. But there is nothing else I can say about that. And you're probably wondering what that Empowered ISO-8 is. Well, I tried to do this video once. I already messed up not checking the audio. But you can unlock the ISOs once a little task list comes up here. It unlocks it for everybody, and then you can start attaching it. For the team, wait, my little froze. For my team, I added one ISO to Rogue because I am using that in my team just for spamming purposes. I'm using the Recovering Power, Soothing Rest restores some HP. Well, there's a couple ISOs that actually does that, and it gets a little bit annoying. Okay, so resources, you go to resources, you got three sections here. You got the normal empowered ISOs, and then you got the class restricted ISOs, and then the character restricted ISOs. Unfortunately, class restricted ISOs are not yet available, which I'm guessing this is going to be silver based. You could buy them with silver because I know I've been seeing some pictures that shows you can buy them with silver or certain gems. The other ones will require gold or command points. I was about to say shield points, wrong one. Command points. So let's take a look at the empowered ISOs, which is the shield point choice. Right here, there's one that's in particular everyone's going to be spamming and getting because we know we hate the Rogue and Airy combo, or well, mostly just Rogue, that bitch. Because they made her very OP with her absorb power, counterattack with Southern Hospitality. It's just a pain in the butt. So right now here is Relentless Empowered ISO. Relentless, immune to stun. So now if you put that in your team, they are practically invincible to stun. They cannot be stunned by anybody from Emma Frost's diamond shield, diamond kicking, whatever that's called. Ares' fourth move. Rogue, no one. Immune, I say, and cannot be removed either. So, alright, let's go take a look at all these. I'm not gonna waste your time, but we're just gonna take a quick look at these. Here we go. Magic abilities grant a small HP boost. Range attacks have a higher chance to critically hit. Rest restores some HP. Melee attacks have a higher chance to critically hit. Magic abilities grant a small H boost. See, more H boost. All attacks have a small chance to stun. That's not going to be useful with Relentless Power active. Rest adds a shield that absorbs some damage. Okay, and this could be applied to anybody, even agents. I'm gonna double check the agent thing really quick after this. But okay, here is the gold section, which costs y'all much. All right, so as I said from the empowered one, the very most guaranteed is the relentless power. Second to that is probably the let me check. Let me see. Restores HP, higher chance of crit, magical boost, melee attacks. I think that this close empowered is good for thing when you spam that crazy black bolt thing emerald gem combo. Yeah, that could be useful. Probably second is, I would say, the sheltered empowered, because it generates a shield, which is good. And then probably all attacks have a chance it's done right here. Small chance. I have a feeling there's gonna be some upgrades later on. But okay, so here is the gold section, which of course, if you look for the higher amount, it's the most reasonably powerful. We can understand that because the other one, you mean the stun, is 80, the rest is 40, 20. Alright, so I'll stop that. And then now here we go. Removes one debuff every turn. I think that's pretty good. And then here's buff actions that are not quick actions. May be a quick action once a turn. So I'm guessing buff actions will be like the strengthened, fortified. It's like this little ball that looks like the custom goblin glider control, but it increases strengthen, fortified, strengthen, agile. Those are buff actions, but I guess it can now be acting as quick action just once a turn though. So that maybe it looks pretty good. Take reduced damage from counterattacks and follow-up attacks. That's good against Ares or some people that like to use the Guardian of the Attilan. That freaking counterattacks. Blast it. Pillager. All attacks have a small chance to remove beneficial status effects. That's not pretty good. I mean, that's worth the 20 gold if you guys are, don't want to. If you guys got a plan to use scrappers, not bad really. Vengeful power chance. This is the one I actually was thinking about. Chance to gain an extra turn when hit while protecting. If you were to use the thing, Black Bolt and Emerald Gem combo, when the agent's dead or whatever, how can I say it? The thing will protect area attacks and single target attacks. Not stealthy, sadly. Probably there will be a gem for that later. He will get hit and gain an extra turn every time. But the only question I'm wondering is that because when the thing uses stone wall, he protects and gets hit, he gets an extra turn. Does this give him an extra turn? I mean, I don't know if we could test it, but go ahead and give it a try. Collateral damage. Single target attacks have a chance to do splash damage. Woohoo, that's for blasters, of course. Melee attacks increase defense. Even better for, for the thing right there, Just have this, vengeful power. And get out of here, man. And here's Scrapper. Unarmed attacks will not consume combo setup, which I think is pretty good, especially when you're using like Quicksilver, for example. His first attack will put a combo setup, and luckily enough, some other moves, some other scrappers that consume, combo setup won't do that. So I'm thinking it's pretty good. It's beneficial for the scrappers. And here we go for another scrapper. Melee attacks increase attack. Well, that goes to Quicksilver right there, which he's gonna be a pain in the ass as a scrapper, and not to mention he's stealthy. Tacticians start combat with a shield that absorbs damage. Not bad. This one I think was kind of a bit. Attacking when exhausted options does extra damage, and then applies slow to enemies who attack when melee. Counterattacks apply poison. Starts combat with mirror image. I think that's pretty top one, right there. Especially if you're working an infiltrator team, which I don't suggest. Attacks gain ethereal strike, ignoring avoidance and incorporeal. Sorry, these words don't exactly come out of my normal day dictionary, And then attacks will no longer crit, but instead have a high chance to apply radiation exposure. I think that's pretty good complement with 21 gun salute from the War Machine. Just have another blaster with you. And moral boost. I think this is good for my generalist agent because, well, provides moral boost to all allies, increasing all stats. That's what Cyclops does. Moral boost every time he gets hit. So what happens if I put in my agent? Would that actually, but I think moral boost for agent is only applied one time, while Cyclops could be applied countless times as much as you get hit. Meh, not bad. And then the more other items. Alright, so let's see. Store mission. Let's check out the new mission. Alright, Season 2, Chapter 2. Of course, you can see mine's not unlocked, and I'm not going to be spamming my gold like I did last time when the Chapter 12 release. But as you can see, you got the Pharaoh. I don't know his name, I always forget. And then you got Abomination. I guess that is some Dr. Viper, Red Hood, and his Dark Self, basically. And that's, that's your Chapter 2, Chapter Info. There you go. You get all these little goodies from the Uncanny Cyclops to this nice little golden glaze ceramic knife. Nice PvP bonus, but let's see. Smart weapon. APIs allow for easy cross-platforming weapon as a service. What the fuck? Well, I guess this APIs. It's gonna come up with something. I'm having a feeling. Tenderize and weaken. Not much of a good effect. I don't see that being, an actual usage. What is these animals? Holy mother crap! You got so many masked people here. But anyway, guys, that is the update. Don't forget to get your lock boxes if you have to go for it, because, well, why am I losing? Bleh. I got a PvP because I want that gun, I want that suit, I want that Sparrow, the handsy. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. I'll try to get a CP farming video as soon as possible, as long as I talk to some of the admins around here. And I'll get back to you guys on that. So go ahead, guys. Have fun. Take it easy. Have a nice week. And take it easy. See you next time.